It's time now to go inside innovation, brought to you by DMI. Well, IU innovators will soon have a new source for much-needed seed and early-stage capital. The IU Philanthropic Venture Fund is a $15 million endeavor that has the potential to grow to $50 million and beyond. The Indiana University Research and Technology Corporation will manage the fund. And joining me now is IURTC CEO Tony Armstrong and the newly hired Managing Director and Fund Manager Terry Willie, and welcome to you both to the program.
Thanks for having us.
When this broke, I guess maybe about 2 weeks ago, I thought this sounds like a unique and pretty cool endeavor. The IURTC Philanthropic Venture Fund. Tony, talk about what it's all about.
Yeah, so this will give us, I call it sort of a pool of innovation capital, more a tool in a way for us to help our faculty members, researchers, innovators take their ideas from the bench to the bedside or from their labs and turn those into products. And so it'll give us not only the financial resources, but I think the unique part of this fund will be the ability for us to really engage deeply our IU alums from around the world.
So, and in terms of that, it's engaging them financially. They can contribute financially, but also in other ways in terms of mentoring and other connections.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, Gary, here will be not only the financial contribution will be a tremendous help, but their expertise and their networks, their mentorship, their ability to help us vet technologies and find talent for these ideas. So bringing that expertise and bringing those folks back to the state and really getting them a part of what we're doing and all that's happening here in the state, that's going to be, I think, the biggest value of this fund.
Yeah. Terry, you're an accomplished fund manager coming into, and we're glad to have you back in the state now. You've managed funds in this country and abroad. What attracted you to this opportunity?
Well, it's a chance to come back home, but also it's just a really great opportunity to launch this type of fund in Indiana. It's a unique fund in some ways, but in many ways it's a very traditional seed fund in that we're looking for opportunities that we can put in the position to attract smart money and management and put in a position to be successful in Indiana and in the world. And what's different about it is that it's an evergreen fund. And so that means that when we do have an equity realization, when we are successful in those investments and that company is acquired or goes public or our equity is realized in some other way, we put those returns back into the fund for additional investment. So for those contributors, for those alums who donate to the fund, it's a gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, what kind of investments are you going to be targeting, are you be looking for? I think you're leaving here to talk to a potential candidate. What are you going to be looking to invest in?
Well, in two general areas. So we'll invest in both the life science area and the physical science area or information technology area, but we're looking at things that are at a stage where proof of principle may still be needed, some additional work needs to be done in order for us to attract the other resources in, both money and management. And we are looking for very much Indiana University-centric opportunities. So things that those discoveries or inventions were made at Indiana University, or there's some other strong Indiana connection.
Yeah, and Tony, this does really continue what is a heritage at Indiana University of investing and supporting innovation.
We've had a number of successes in the life sciences area with Marcadia, with learning management and angel learning, Assembly Biosciences, a number of opportunities that we've been able to fund internally a bit and bring outside funding to. I think this fund will help us accelerate that and really help us then tee these up for the next level fund that the state has just put together, the Rise of the Rest funds that are available now to us, and other funds that are starting to visit the state that will now be a feeder for those.
As we wrap up, a $15 million fund now, but you really feel there's an opportunity to grow substantially.
The response that we've had a chance to meet with a number of alums and have calls set up. It's been outstanding, the response that we've had to that. So we feel like we'll be able to raise that and hopefully a little bit more.
All right, very good. The IURTC Philanthropic Venture Fund will be following the story. Tony Armstrong, also Terry Willie, thanks very much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.